Just go with marketing director is more than adequate.
Yes, marketing director at Kenya Commercial Bank. Thank you very much for making time. And together with the professional golfers of Kenya, chairman Charan Sethi is not new to our screens. In fact, very soon atakuwa anakuja kufanya kazi yangu hapa on Matters Golf. Karibuni sana. Angela, how important is this particular tournament? You have been with it all the way, nurturing our local professionals. How important is it to KCB as well as to Kenya, as well as to the sporting fraternity?
Yeah, I believe, by the way, what KCB Bank has done over the last, few decades. You know, KCB Bank has been around since around 1896. And specifically in Kenya since 1970. And in all that time, we support all manner of sports. Like the WRC event you just showed that we are so happy to be a proud part of, because Kenya Commercial Bank started sponsoring rally from 2003. We also started supporting golf for the last 17 years with the PGK. We had the East African Golf Series. We've had so many variations of this. But now what we are doing is that about 2 years back, 3 years back is actually a third one. What happened was that Karen Club had their 80th anniversary of existence. So they started the Blue Jacket Karen Masters in Kenya. This is similar to what they do in the US, which is the Augusta, Georgia US Masters, where they give out a green jacket. Not like this one. But
I like your
anyway,
green,
yes, I like my green also. So, but anyway, so for here we have a light blue jacket. It's a lovely jacket, and we think we thought it was a really nice, prestigious event. We set up the road to Masters so that our professionals can be preparing on their way, so that we can also select some amateurs to be playing in the Pro-Am that starts from tomorrow morning. And the important thing with golf in this part of the world is that golf can really change. All sports can change how our people feel about themselves. It's in fact a way to pull communities up from wherever they are, regardless of their age. Because you know, the guys who play golf are a bit saltier than the ones who play the other sports. But I think all sports are important.
True.
So, and all of them are very critical to the health of our society.
Very true. Wow. I'd miss to have Murigi on my show, because I remember last time we had it was a boom. Now, Charan, of course, our golfers, are they prepared?
Yes.
And how many? I understand we have some top cream de la cream, mother tongue influence, who are coming, of course, from South Africa. Who are these?
Yes, there's quite a few big names this year. I've seen the likes of Jean Hugo, who is actually competed in the British Open, he's played the majors. I saw Merrick Brenner's name. He's playing in the Pro-Am tomorrow. Yes. There's a gentleman called Titch Moore. I met him yesterday. All these guys are actually European Tour players.
Yes.
They've competed at very, very high levels of golf. So for the guys out there, come and watch some very high level golf. We have the winner from last year. He's playing again this year. And as you know, South Africans have done very well on the world stage.
True.
Not only in Europe, but also in the US. And so, yes, there's going to be very stiff competition for Kenyans. But for us, this is a good way to build our golf. Thank you to KCB for bringing the cream to Kenya, for us to compete against them, because that's the only way Kenyan professionals can get better. And big thank you, obviously, to them for the road to Karen. They've prepared the Kenyan pros to compete against the South Africans. And let's hope one of our guys will be up there come the weekend.
Very true. Of course, and I remember Crown Paints, of course, has also contributed to this.
Yes.
Last time playing out in Muthaiga for the Invitational. I'm sure our people are well prepared. Angela, you know, I've been telling, of course, people we have the after party, we have the things that people, of course, it was coming to me, but if it comes from you, I'm sure they will understand more.
No, we have prepared a lot of entertainment. Because we want this to be not just a fun party, but we also want it to be a family event. So we have a kids entertainment area for families to come and watch the golf. So we have a big village which has been set up by Johnny Walker. Now, that doesn't mean there are no sodas available, because we've also partnered with Coke Studio.
Yes, of course.
Yes, for Dasani. So we set up the village. We have a lot of entertainment in the evening. On Friday, we have Nyashinsky. On Saturday, we have Heavy K coming in from South Africa, and we have DJs playing throughout. So the village is really nicely set up. We have a kids area set up just outside the village. And then, of course, we have the resplendent golf that will be happening, which has been properly and professionally put together by the Karen Club. And the idea is to have an event where you have something for everyone. So for the young, for the old, for everyone, we've covered everyone. If your interest is in professional golf, you can walk the field the entire day. If it is to be entertained and sit at the village with your girlfriends, because the beauty of these events is that you go and you meet people you haven't seen in ages. And you can sit at the village and you can watch the screens from there. If your cup of tea is not to walk around the golf, it's okay. You can just sit at the village, watch and enjoy yourself. You can send the kids to go and play in the kids area. There's a lot. There's food from everyone, from Tamarind, from Carnival, from the club itself. There's everything anyone could possibly want.
People are spoiled for choice.
Yes.
Talking about spoiled for choice, of course, Kenya, we're also spoiled for choice in terms of how many top international tournaments we participate in. Being a Sunshine Tour, Charan, maybe you can just explain for a layman's language what a Sunshine Tour is and how important it is, of course, to the country as well as to our professional golfers.
Okay, so the Sunshine Tour is a tour that was set up in South Africa. But it has become a worldwide tour because a lot of people from everywhere in the world now come and compete on the Sunshine Tour. I'll name sort of two events that most Americans, South Africans, Europeans, Asians, everybody from everywhere comes and competes in. So they have the South African Open, which is actually the oldest Open in golf. I think it's very close to the British Open. And then there's the Nedbank Challenge, which is the top, I think, 30 players in the world who come and play at Sun City. So South Africans have been, I know the PGA, South African PGA has been in existence since 1891. So it's even older than the KCB Bank, as you heard, 1896. Yes. So these guys, I mean, their tour is a world recognized tour. And for Kenya to be associated with that, it's a great stepping stone for us as Kenyans. We only started ours in 1991. So we're 100 years behind them. Yeah. So the only way for us to get better and to learn is through experience from them. And I'm very happy that KCB has brought PGK and the Sunshine Tour together because those guys are great. They've really assisted us in every way we've asked them to do. A big kudos and a big thank you to Karen Country Club also. Our tournament director, Andy Watt, he's been great. He's really supported the local professionals. And obviously, through KCB, we really feel that one day or very soon, one of our Kenyan pros will have a break. If we do well in this event, it gives us the opportunity to compete in the Sunshine Tour. And the good thing about that is that you can get a ranking and then hopefully get into the top 100 of the Sunshine Tour, which gives you a card to compete amongst the best for the next coming year, for the whole year. And then slowly you get to play in the European Tour events, maybe even rack up enough ranking points there that you can even go into Europe, play there, and eventually make your way up to the US PGA Tour.
Very true.
It's a great stepping stone for us.
Yeah, of course, what Charan is mentioning, when you participate in these European tours, you get paid as well in terms of how you finish in a tournament. So there is money. Talking about money, Angela, how much is the winner taking home? Or what kind of prize kit do we have for this particular event? You said you are signing checks.
Yeah, for this one, we have a 15 million prize kitty, which, by the way, is the second highest in the Sunshine Tour series. So it's actually a very respectable kitty. In total, the bank is going to put in about 75 million to put the event together because it's of trying to put all these moving parts in place to provide the village, to provide the entertainment, to provide. But with this, we have also taken on very strong partners, like the East African breweries with their Johnny Walker brand. We've taken on Coke Studio, Coca-Cola with their Dasani brand and the Coke brand. We've taken in, for the vehicle, I believe it's not DTW this time, we're using someone else. Yes. Yeah, but my point is that what we are working with is very many partners, put in a strong kitty, get people to understand that there is an opportunity for golf tourism in this part of the world.
Very true. Angela Mwirigi, Marketing Director, KCB Group. Thank you so very much for making time. Chairman of the Professional Golfers of Kenya, Mr. Charan Thethi, thank you also for making time. This event, KCB Karen Masters, you cannot miss it as from tomorrow. Of course, you never miss my show today. So please do not miss me playing tomorrow in the Pro-Am. It's a curtain raiser of the big event that kicks off proper on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What plot do you have? And I mean, when they mention that they have you catered for together with your family, it's true. Hii mambo ya kusema ati yo kule ni kwa wadosi, kule ni kwa wasee wale wazito, you have officially been told wewe ni mzito. So come for the event.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody is very welcome.
I didn't say it. Tickets zinaenda how much? I understand
Yeah, tickets are 500 bob a day, or you can buy the season ticket for 4 days for 1,500 bob.
Sasa unaona hiyo maneno. From the horse's mouth. Yeah, if you allow me to call
Me a horse.
Thank you so much, Angela, for that permission.